Not many people talk about this. This is not optional. It can break or make your business. Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. Today we'll talk about a very important thing that you need to do when you start Amazon business. Not many people talk about this, and even if it's mentioned as optional. If you're going to start Amazon FBA business, this is very important. It can break or make your business, which is registering a trademark in the country you will be selling on. And I have two examples of how not registering a trademark could actually break your business, which I will share with you. So why this is very important? When you sell on Amazon and you don't own the trademark, you share the buy box with others. There is a video about the buy box in my channel and explain the difference between private label, wholesale and arbitrage. And the main reason why we do private label is having your own buy box. But if you don't register a trademark, you can still lose the buy box. Others, called hijackers, will come in your listing, try to sell your product, cheaper version, worse quality, and then you will be riddled with 1-star reviews from customers complaining about the product, because the reviews is associated to the product, not to the seller. So the buyer, when they buy the product and they find a really bad quality, they don't know if they bought it from you or they bought it from the other hijacker. They'll just leave a bad review. So once these hijackers are done with selling your item, your listing will be destroyed by 1-star review. So that's why you need trademark. So what happens when you register a trademark then? If you register a trademark, and it has to be the trademark in the country that you want to sell on. So for example, if you are selling on Amazon US, Amazon.com, then you have to register a trademark in the US through USP2. Basically, any country you wanted to sell on Amazon, you have to register the trademark. And I'll tell you the bad examples. There are worst case scenario, but it happens more than often. So let's say you've chosen a good product, you actually done really good job in choosing a good product, it's selling really well, it's in the first page and you've got amazing reviews. So the hijackers will know this sells really well. You spend all that money launching the product, spending on ads and everything. Well, the hijackers don't want to spend on ads. They just wanted a product that's already ranked and is selling really well. So they'll just open the listing and they'll offer to sell it cheaper and they'll take the buy box from you. When you have a trademark, you can actually get rid of them by complaining to Amazon. So if you don't have a trademark and you complain to Amazon, Amazon will not do anything. So the only way to get rid of them is by basically buying from the hijacker. Can you imagine? You have to buy from the hijacker and taking a picture, explaining to Amazon that two items are totally different, this is fake, and then Amazon will remove them. And what happens is when one hijacker goes, another one comes in and it's non-ending. So to make your life easier, the first thing you need to do, and if anybody asks me what's the first thing I need to do if I want to start Amazon business, I'd say register a trademark. That's the first thing you need to do, because it takes months for the trademark to come through. When you're trying to find a product and then talking to a supplier and launching, it would take about a few months, 3 months to launch a product. So in that meantime, you have to register that trademark, because by the time you launch and then you start selling, hopefully, the hijackers will not attack you until your trademark is totally registered. So what is the two bad scenarios I was talking about at the beginning of the video? The first one is one of the guest speakers that I have invited to my other channel. He basically said to me that when he first heard about Amazon FBA, he started looking for a product. He chose a really good product, he did good packaging, amazing images, everything, and launched it. And the products were selling really well. He was making profit immediately. And he said, I was just enjoying the ride until I got an email from Amazon saying to me, you infringe somebody's trademark. And he was like, what does that mean? And basically I said to him, you are selling a fake item because somebody has that trademark. And he was like, how can that be? Because it's my own product. Okay, I haven't registered a trademark, but I've chosen the name. So for example, let's say I chose a generic name, let's say Huria product, for example, and then all of a sudden, if Amazon is telling you Huria product is actually being registered trademark, and he was really like shocked. And when he looked at it, these people, another seller, registered his trademark in his own name. So for example, Huria product, he registered the trademark and then complained to Amazon. That seller, the guest speaker, was telling me he got kicked out of that listing. His own listing, he cannot sell it because Amazon decided it's fake product. and he's infringing someone else's trademark. So he get kicked out of his own product, so he couldn't sell it anymore. And that's it. He said he left Amazon after that because of that bad experience. So that's one extreme example. And another example, and this happened a lot. One friend, he started selling in Amazon and the product was really good, became bestseller, he was selling really well, and suddenly hijackers start attacking. Hijackers comes and they cut his price and sell it cheaper. And whenever he changed the prices, they change it even cheaper to win the buy box. They have some kind of software that automatically would change it to win the buy box. And he said they would come when he's basically asleep, like different times, in the listing. He couldn't do anything with them. He complained to Amazon. Amazon would not do anything because he's not trademark registered. He's from the UK and he was selling in the US. So what he was doing, he would basically buy the product, send it to one of his friends, take a picture, and then complain to Amazon that it's fake. And that takes like 10 days to weeks until Amazon take action. As soon as you get rid of one hijacker, another hijacker comes in, do exactly the same thing. That dragged on. Obviously, he started registering the trademark. That trademark took about a year, and then by the time he was finished and the trademark finally registered, the listing was destroyed by 1-star reviews and he was no longer profitable like he used to be. So these are examples, and a lot of people, I'm sure, who decided to work on Amazon thinking, let's try Amazon, don't think about trademark, because trademark is when the business gets established, then we'll decide about all this legal aspect of the business, which is the trademark. And my advice, this is the wrong thing you could do, because you have a really good product and then hijackers attacked you. That's it. You basically ruined that listing with 1-star reviews, because they normally will get a cheaper version and trying to piggyback on your rank to sell a cheaper version. So that's all from me. Trademark is number one thing that you have to think about when you're thinking about starting on Amazon. If you like the video, please like, subscribe, and share.